Hey, happy Friday Eve. Almost to the end of this wonderful work week. Yes. All right. So it has been a eventful, sometimes frustrating, but very productive work week for me. I'm praying that it has been likewise for you. Which leads me to our nugget this morning. Sometimes your brand needs a complete overhaul. So, I'm in this mode where I'm still working on these two apps that I thought I had released last week and all was well, right? And I was sailing off to the sunset. Yeah. It has been very, very interesting and challenging what has transpired since that point in time. Yesterday, I am in this unbelievable mastermind, and the person at the head of the mastermind really is ingenious when it comes to marketing and uh, brand recognition, creativity. He is just listening to his inputs has taken my business to a whole different level as far as the infrastructure and getting clearer vision in what it is that I'm being called to do. And yesterday, he was he was doing a brand strategy call, and he has created this beautiful Gemini gem that you could drop your brand into, and it will do an analysis of the name, of the branding, your colors, all of that. And so I dropped in my IG conversion brand in it. I'm sure you guys can tell by the look on my face and the title for today's nugget what happened, right? Total, total, complete overhaul to what I had. Changed the name, changed the branding, changed the look of the site, changed how the platform is presented. Um, and please hear me. I'm so stoked and excited for the changes because literally it took it on a whole nother level. I was sharing with you. I don't think I came on yesterday because I was out running around, and then I immersed myself in the class and then immerse myself in the overhaul. But I think I told you the day before about, when we think that God, that there's some misfires, you can't understand why things are just like, it's like it's right there, but it's like this little misfire. It's because God is not finished. I still stand by that, absolutely, positively, 100%, because there was another meeting I was supposed to have yesterday morning to present the platform, and an emergency meeting came up that I had to go to, and I wasn't able to do that meeting, which I'm doing today. But again, because God was not finished, and what is evolving out of all of the upgrades and overhaul of the platform itself is unbelievable. So here's my nugget. Because this is like in real time, in real life, and in the natural that this is going on that I'm experiencing. But what about our spirituality? What about our personal brand? How we represent ourselves? Is it time for an overhaul so you can go higher? So that what you are presenting out in this space, the space called the world, okay, how you're presenting yourself, how you're presenting your personal brand, is it time to take it to a whole nother level? Seriously, you need to think about that. You need to think about that. And you need to get into God's gym, God's GPT, God's presence, and allow Him to take you through the nuances. How are you perceived? How are you representing him? How are you representing you? Okay. Because how you represent him will be a direct reflection on how you represent you. All right. And you are your brand, you are your personal brand. So I am just encouraging you to take time to look and examine, is your representation of who you are conducive to the best you can be at this given time. Hear me on this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Hear me on this, because every so often every major company does a rebranding. They change their nuance. El Pollo Loco, a little fast food restaurant. I noticed last year that it had a completely different look. The lettering was different. The facade of the building was different. Major companies do upgrades. They do rebranding. You are a major company. You need to do a rebranding and an overhaul so that you stay relevant to where you are today. Because where you were 10 years ago may not fit where you are today. All right. So it's not a slap in the face. It's not a rebuke. It's a let's go to the next level. Let's look at our branding of ourselves now compared to then, and let's take us to the next level. All right. All right. That's it. Hey, cuz, how are you? Anyway, let's do this. All right. Let's do this. All right. I love you with the love of Christ, as you know, and you can't do a thing about it. All right. God bless. Bye.